Imagine that your best friend talks to you. The way you talk to yourself. You're a disaster. You always screw up. You can't do it. Don't even try. Would you still be friends with them? No, you wouldn't. So why do you tolerate that in your head every day? No one tells you that the voice you talk to yourself with is shaping the person you are becoming. And I'm not exaggerating. It's an invisible problem. Your internal dialogue isn't just thoughts. It's training. Every time you think, I have no discipline, you believe you are undisciplined. Every time you say, I'm not good at talking to people, your brain takes note. And it starts to behave as if it were true. Think about it. You wake up late. Instead of thinking, well, I can make up for it today, you think, I'm a mess. I'll never change. And what do you do next? You act like someone who has already given up. That's where the future begins. Not in your goals. Not in your plan. In the conversation you have with yourself when no one is listening. And here comes the hard part. Most of us don't even realize what we're saying to ourselves. Automatic dialogue. Your mind talks all day long. When you fail an exam. When you get ignored. When you compare your life on Instagram. When you see someone moving faster than you. And it usually sounds like this. They can do it. I can't. The same thing always happens to me. I'm not good enough. The mind is the hardest thing to control because it's subtle, fast, automatic. And what you repeat in your head, you believe. And what you believe, you do. And what you do becomes your identity. Do you see the cycle? Thought, action, result, reinforcement of thought. And that's how you build a mediocre future. Without even realizing it. But here's the interesting part. That same mechanism can also work in your favor. This isn't false positivity. I'm not telling you to repeat in front of the mirror. I'm a millionaire, I'm amazing, I'm perfect. That's fantasy. I'm talking about something more real. Changing the way you interpret what happens to you. For example, you fail an exam. Your head. I'm stupid. I never learn. Your head in reality. I got overconfident. Next time I'll study more. The external result is the same. But the internal future is different. One shrinks you. The other adjusts you. One defines you. The other trains you. And this applies to everything. Relationships. Work. The gym. Projects. Friendships. Let me tell you that those who give advice are talking to themselves. To achieve that, you need to. First, you need to listen to your voice. For an entire day, observe. What do you say to yourself when you fail? What do you say to yourself when you procrastinate? What do you say to yourself when someone rejects you? Don't change anything yet. Just listen. You're going to be surprised. Because often you're not lazy. You're cruel to yourself. And no one performs well under constant abuse. Instead of saying, I have no discipline. Say, I'm learning to be disciplined. See the difference? One is definitive. The other is a work in progress. Your brain loves consistency. If you start repeating to yourself, I am someone who improves. You will look for small pieces of evidence to support this. And those small pieces of evidence change behaviors. And those behaviors change results. It's slow. But it's real. Imagine you are your own coach. You failed. A judge would say, you are a failure. A psychologist would say, okay. What can we learn from this? One punishes you. The other prepares you. Your internal dialogue should push you, not crush you. And here comes something important. Being hard on yourself does not make you strong. It makes you insecure. True strength is knowing how to correct yourself without destroying yourself. I'm going to tell you something clear. Your future doesn't start when you make money. Or when you find a partner. Or when you find your passion. It starts with how you talk to yourself today. Because if your inner dialogue is small, your life becomes small. If your inner dialogue is one of growth, your life begins to expand. You don't have to become someone else. You have to start talking to yourself like the person you want to be. Tomorrow. When you fail at something. Because you will fail. Don't talk to yourself badly. Train yourself. We are growing. And that starts in your head.